everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful evening tonight, and welcome on in! A special shout out to ARM for getting it first to claim the best seat in the house, but as always, a good evening to all of my guests tonight. ARM, the Joker, Luca, and Kasky, hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening tonight, and welcome on in to 5 hours before me. Is it 5? Is it 5? I thought it was only 4. Hold up. Wait, hold up. How long is it? Hold up. Notifications. When is this? The maintenance begins at... It doesn't actually say. I thought the maintenance normally started at 4. Maybe it did start. Let's start at 5. Maybe I'm the stupid one here. Let's have a quick look. See, it doesn't say. Oh, here we go. July 4th. Well, it says July 4th at 4. But I don't know whether that accounts for daylight savings or not. Either way, maintenance will be happening at some point in the future. This much I can confirm. Maintenance isn't real, clearly. I mean, how can maintenance be real if our eyes aren't real? You ever think about that? Exactly. So we're just going to do some duels tonight. I'm just going to go into ranked. I have not been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! enough. In fact, when we get in there, I'm going to show you guys how little I've done on my duel pass, because it's mildly embarrassing. Well, I say mildly embarrassing. It's not that embarrassing, really. It's embarrassing for someone that ostensibly enjoys Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess. But at the end of the day, when it comes to any of these sort of live service games, you know, it's never really a bad thing if you're not keeping up with the daily logins and whatnot, because at the end of the day, if you start making it a habit rather than just fun, then you're kind of missing the point a little bit there. I'm a big believer of that. Like, I'm as someone that once was in that exact trap with H Grand Order and to a lesser extent Final Fantasy XIV, I'm a big believer in learning to identify when you're just playing a game because you've been conditioned to play it. So you duel past. I don't even know what I'm playing tonight, honestly. I might even just bust out like Evil Twin with Fiendsmith, just something that's good enough to get us through the ranks and get some gems going, frankly. On the plus side, I don't feel too bad about having not done much of this duel pass, because it's like, oh boy, I get gold Sark duel, mate. That's fucking go, question mark? Like, I don't know, I feel like they've really phoned in a few of the duel mates lately. Like, there's been some real banger ones, like, you know, like the Ray one's very good. Hold on, I'm looking at all the duel mates now. Engraver's good, Citadel's good. Like, a lot of the ones that have been on the pass have just been like, here is a static object that will pretend to be your friend. I was like, I don't need that. I have enough of that in real life. I don't need it in Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Ah, well. Okay. How about we just get ourselves in there? I'm happy to sit and yak with you fucking dartboard, let's go! I don't diss the dartboard. I had to use the dartboard because it was the only mate I had that had a D at the start of its name. I wanted to be on brand for my D-themed deck. Yeah, how about we just jump right into it, honestly? I just want to click some buttons and I'm gonna try to yap my head off all night, frankly. I just wanna vibe. Just kind of feeling a very vibe kind of day. The weather has calmed down, it's not hot, I'm feeling good. I just want to take it easy, I don't want to stress myself, so screw it! Keep your arms and legs and other body parts clear the closing doors, everyone. I'll see you there in just a sec. So, as I said, we have not been doing very well with the old duel pass. You know, I'm actually not going to lie, we're actually further than I thought we were, considering how little I've been playing with Master Duel lately. Okay, so why? Why are you? Why this? No one asked for that. At least I mean, I don't think we're getting it, but like the Diabell icon, it's just cute at least, I'll give it that. Well, Days, you got this. I mean, I probably could get some of it if I tried hard enough. That is going to be annoying with everyone using it day one. See, here's the Galaxy Brain, right? Okay, I haven't got this deck made, but here's what we do after the patch. I'm gonna make I need to go to the deck menu. What am I doing? Yeah, we're in Rookie 2 because I haven't played in forever. Okay, here's my Galaxy Brain for what we are doing when it comes to once we get what's the word? Once we get Malice in the game. I'm just going to delete this deck. I haven't played this deck in forever. Okay, so here's what we do. This is my new tech, right? So first off, we're going to go Chaos Hunter. I don't know why I thought Chaos would find it there. Chaos Hunter. We're going to be running 3 copies of Chaos Hunter. We're going to be running 3 copies of Imperial Iron Wall. We're going to be running as many copies as we're allowed of Artifact Lancia. And we're going to be running some... Actually, no. And then from there, we're just going to run Kashtira. We just play Kashtira. You know, we'll put in 2 unicorns, we'll put in a Fenrir, put in a Scarecash, Ogre, put in all the usual suspects. And this is my magnificent idea for how we counter Malice. Clearly, this will definitely work, right? Like, there's no way this doesn't actually work. Clearly. I mean, obviously, we have to put the usual suspects, of course, in, you know, level 2 Earth insects. Probably like Thorlos? Does Thorlos work for them? I don't know if it does, actually. It must be something from Banishment, but they do extra. I guess you could put a card 4 in there. Why not? Is there like a reverse DD Crow? Is there like a DD Crow that just returns cards to the graveyard? Because that would be really funny against Malice if there was. Of course, we can also just play Dimension Barrier. Why is it not? Yeah. Oh, no, not Deep Prison. Where's Barrier? There it is. I'm blind. There you go. Three. Wait, Barrier doesn't actually hit links. My bad. Don't play the D Barrier. What else can we play to just specifically say fuck you if you're playing Malice? Oh, I know. We can play that one Ghost Girl, right? What's the name of it? Oh, I always forget the name of them. Contact Seed. Oh, that's spicy. Let's have a look at some Contact Seeds, you know. Can't yet. Well, I don't know. Do the Malice Link monsters, are they generic enough? I don't know what the Malice monsters actually require as their materials. Winter Cherries, that was the one. Yeah, Winter Cherries, yeah. We put in some Winter Cherries, like 3 copies of this, and then we just put in like the extra deck of the Malice cards. There we go. So we've basically got the deck made already. At this point, we just put staples in, you know, put in some Imperms, yeah. Put in, I don't know, just good stuff. I don't know. It's clearly an amazing deck we're building here. Bangs of Hidden Revengers. What the hell? It does? Wait, does it? How does this negate Lancia? Because the whole point of Lancia is you're using a hand trap to disable, like, banishment. I don't think it does anything to that. Oh, duh, what am I thinking? Obviously we need like Ash Blossom, you know, 3 Gloss, because you know, you just gotta. 2 Called By. Maybe like a Cross Out. God, I love modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck building. It's so fun, the fact that, you know, so much of your deck is just staples. I'm not saying that from like a crotchety, like, complaining about meta bad thing. It's kind of frustrating how much of your deck is kind of already decided for you just by virtue of you playing the game. Draw and log, but we can play draw. We can play draw now. I mean, we're not actually playing this deck today. I'm not actually building this shit. I'm just throwing this game as like a fun thing that we could potentially do once they start. Oh, you know what? We could play a 7 of Thunder. He's very funny. He's not good, but he's very funny, and he gets us to rank 7s easily. So there we go. We'll put like Dark Armed, a couple of lows, maybe a Red Eyes. Oh, that's just everything. Oh, yeah, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Yeah, sure, that looks fine. Anti-Malice question mark. Question mark indeed, because this is not going to be good. We also do not own half of these SRs, so you know. Alright, well, enough goofing around. Let's actually build a deck we're going to be playing tonight. Hey, Bucky, welcome in, welcome. You're doing well. Alright, so, I'm thinking, I want to play some of this deck. I like this deck, it's pretty nice. You know, I might actually I have got the Winter Cherries. I might actually play some of those, just because I think it'd be very funny. Just the idea of being able to Winter Cherries and just rip out their Fiendsmith engine is just quite fun to me. I think that could be quite a funny idea. Maybe we got the DD Pro for it. Actually, we should put some Bestials in this, right? Like Magnuma or something? Magnuma and Druiswan probably wouldn't be bad. What can we cut anything out of this? We got the Unchained stuff in here. I'm not honestly sure how good the Unchained stuff actually is for this deck, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll just run with 43 cards. We will simply draw 4 hand traps and a 1-card starter. It's just that easy. You just gotta be good at the game. Ultimate Anti-Malice card, Antivirus Program, or Firewall, just good browsing habits. How you doing? I'm doing good, Nancy. Hope you are as well. My last pool finished my Mimigals. Oh, I am mildly afraid of running to Mimigals. I have not read those cards. I don't really know. I know roughly what they do. But I don't know how you play around them in a way that's actually convincing, as opposed to just stumbling into success. Anyway, we're here in Rookie, so for all we know, there's like a 50% chance we just find a bot. Like a 30% chance we find an actual child. 15% chance we find someone that hasn't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past 20 years. 4% chance we find someone else that's smurfing in Rookie. And a 1% chance that apparently we're actually just not going to find an opponent. This is, what the fuck? I've never seen this happen before. Are we just not going to find anyone? Do we just get the bye if that happens? He just gives up! He just gave up, what the fuck? There we go. That was weird. I've never had it fail to find an opponent before. How bizarre. Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't real. I mean, it might as well not be. Okay, well, I apologize to my opponent. You have no titles and the Blue Eyes White Dragon, mate, so I don't think you're going to enjoy the experience you're about to have. Or maybe I'll just brick, you know, and then it doesn't matter, you know. At that point, who cares? Well, no, I mean, this is pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Alright, well, I guess we'll just start doing twins things. Actually, what do we want from us? I guess this one's fine. It was time I have fun. Return after eating the pendulum turkey! And forget the ghost beef. As is dropping, everyone evacuated! I do want to play Malice, but it's entirely because they're cute anime girls. It's got nothing at all to do with their gameplay. I don't even know what Malice cards do. I know they banish themselves and then summon themselves, and that's all I actually know about them. Honestly, they could say that, like, Chessy Cat could just have text on it that says if this card is summoned, you lose the game. I would probably still play it. Be normal. Which Malice monster is the best one? Which one is the cutest Malice monster? I'm not going to be judging you for your answers out loud. I will be judging you, though. Wow, that is that is a draw. Okay, well, I guess from here we just make Requiem, right? Surprise! My girlfriend is actually one-card Fiendsmith combo. Wow. Why is pretty good, honestly. I don't honestly know if there's any wrong answers to this question, if I'm being realistic. Some Lacrima here, right? I haven't actually played this deck much since we actually got Lacrima. Because we earned Lacrima for the Fiendsmith. Now what do? We just make sequence? Is that a thing we do? I have no idea. I am not practiced with this deck at all. I guess we could do the sequence here, or actually wait, we could do the Fiendsmith, shuffle back the Requiem. And then we have then we can just use the Lacrima and the Fiendsmith for the other thing. This guy is being like extremely polite sitting through all of this, considering that he seems to have no interactions. Like, this is far more polite than he really needs to be. Alright, so then we do... Wait, how do we get to Desiree with again? Engraver and 2 Light Fiends. So we actually are going to lose our key skill if we do that. I think we just kind of have to do that. I feel like I've messed something up here. Alright, well I guess we'll just click the button. It's gotta be Desiree here, there's no point in doing anything but Desiree. Hey Mr. Player, welcome in! Hope you're doing well! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, I definitely messed this combo up at some point. I'm not quite sure exactly when, but this was definitely not how this was meant to go. Yeah, we can do that, there's no point. Okay, we'll just set this. And go. Bubble on. And of course the classic draw phase. Maximum C. I mean, this really was the hand of, 4 hand traps on the 1 card starter. Ready to insert Alice in Wonderland reference. No, I'm actually not ready. I have, no gems. I had had like 1,000 gems and I spent 1,000 of them pulling freaking kaijus to make my stupid D-themed deck. What the heck is that? Keeper of Dragon Magic. I don't even know. Do I even have the heart to stop this? You know what? You can have your search. I'll let you have your search. About 10, maybe 12 cases. Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh, we are just adding regular ass poly here. Discard 1 to add 2. Maybe this is a real deck. Maybe they are actually like on like the good blue eye stuff. No, maybe not. Okay, well we will hash this. Ryzo's gonna be. Oh yeah, Rise. I'm fully expecting both Ryzo and Malice are gonna be like crazy expensive decks to put together. Like I would be astonished if. Okay, sure. I'd be astonished if any of the girls in Malice are less than SRs, frankly. I mean, they're putting like one. There's usually like one pity that's like a rare or a normal card, but I am expecting it to be a very high rarity deck. 7 for Ryzo, 7k, but the new box also brings some zombie support. Oh right, I forgot about that. Oh, another one with no titles. I feel very bad, but you know. Well, you know what? Sometimes you're really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! And sometimes you just win coin flips every day. Time to punch the Pearly. Did you DC? Okay. So did you DC because you didn't win the coin flip? Really, guy? Oh dear, that's not a full texture, is it? There's a 5-card. Wow, this is a weird hand. I think it's great though. I think it's always going to be this. I think we drew the Lacrima. The plus side, I've become fully affected by horse goods, so I haven't had the urge to go to it. I haven't tried it yet. I've seen a lot of people trying it, and I kind of want to try it. I do kind of want to try it. My problem with the Horse Girl game is I have this problem with every gacha game I've ever played, which is that I am unfortunately a hipster. It's not on purpose, but every gacha game I've ever played, I always run into the problem where I don't care about the characters that are the ones the game is very clearly interested in pushing. Like the main characters, like Fate Grand Order, Mash. She's fine, she's cute enough, I don't dislike her. That's a rubbish door. Like I don't dislike her, but she would never be like my first pick, you know? What am I doing at this point? I actually have no idea what I'm doing here. I mean, I guess it's just this, right? Yeah, it's gotta be this, I guess. Funny thing is that with Mist Mode, the characters don't matter much. If you want meta stuff to support Cosmic a lot more. So weird dynamics, you can really kind of run with her structure balance. That's fine. The problem is, there's only one character I know of in that game that I would want to get, and I don't believe that she's in the game yet. And I don't know how long it is until she's in the game. Which is, I'm gonna probably butcher the pronunciation, Iconodictus? I have no idea what that name is. It sounds like halfway between Japanese and Latin. Okay, I think we can do Sharvara here, right? We can do Sharvara, pop the Lacrima. No, we don't want to pop the Lacrima. We want to use U4 sequence first. Or do we? Wait, what is this one? What does Yama do again? We've already got the monster, we don't need the monster. We have got not enough light beans. Okay, I guess we can just do... I have no idea what I'm doing here. If we're making you, we need a light feed. I guess it has to be this. Let's set the Droplet. And then let's do the Sharvara. Pop the Droplet. Summon the Sharvara. And then we can make sequence while keeping ourselves a Leela on the field. And this way we still have the key skill in rotation and we get to set this trap from the sky. Okay, so Fusion. Desiree. Boop. 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 Inventory guess. Oh, which one's this? Let's have a quick look at this one. Agnes Tachyon. Oh, I had seen this character before. She is also very good. She is also very good. But no, Iconodictus was the one that I was really wanting to see. Alright, well, it's fine. It's not a great board, but it does things. I probably could have done better than this, but it's fine. And my opponent has a 5-card extra. I think we may get away with it. And the Fool Loss is dead, though. One really funny thing you can do in Evil Twin, if you're able to get the board state simplified where you just have Trouble Sunny, you can go Trouble Sunny Chain Fool Loss. Because you don't control any cards during the chain being built. Kind of like that one weird interaction about how if you summon Banish 2. Jeez, okay. Yeah, you got it, buddy. What are you doing with summon again? Didn't do much of anything, do you? Nah, not really. Okay. Well, I guess I'll chain Leela just to summon a guy. And a Kiska back. I think this is a star deck. I think you are correct. I think we are, in fact, bullying a new player. I'm not proud of the fact we're bullying a new player, but I think that is actually what is happening right now. The good news, bad news for me is that who I'm most looking forward to turns out to be a 1-star character, but she's also apparently not good, but I don't care. That is the way to play a gacha game, I think. Well, there he is, I guess. Hello there. Wait, attack less than or equal to his card? Well, his card is terrible. Oh, hey, Lyric. Well, that's worthless. Does this thing do send or banish? Banish. That's annoying. But I mean, if he tries anything, we just Desiree him, right? I'm sorry, who is this? Why have I not seen this before? He is friend-shaped. Oh my god, I love him. I need a playset of this immediately. It doesn't seem very good. But I need him. Okay, wait, we're just... yes? What? Huh? What? I'm so confused. Hey, Anki, hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome. I've learned that Gold Ship, the Atom Lord of Uma Musume, is a very true to her real world counterpart, which is amazing. My favourite thing I've heard about Uma Musume is, and I have no idea if this is true or if it's just one of those things that people like to say is true because it sounds very funny, and it is in fact very funny, which is allegedly that, like, Yakuza threatened artists over drawing hentai of the horse girls because they were horse girls that the Yakuza were, like, involved with. I'm sorry, that's actually hilarious to me if that is actually true. What do we even do from this? I guess we may put Lurie out. He's just here. We're not quite on lethal, a little bit more work, but we can get to it. I can just do this. Use you, and you. And that ought to do it. Actually, we can do even funnier than this. We can use this to bring out Leela. And... because, I mean, let's be honest, that bulk back row could be real. Probably isn't, but... fish it out a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think it's probably not real. Just for the funsies. We'll link this off. That and also that Diamond-Scar's owner allegedly refused to give rights to his horse because the artist made her breasts bigger than her rival vodka and her design more appealing in general. I mean, it clearly worked. I'm not gonna lie, Diamond-Scar is like one of the few other characters that, like, she's got a pretty good design. Not like 10 out of 10 for me, not like, you know, must have, but like, of the ones I have seen currently in the game, I think she's the one that I think is probably the cutest. Well, apologies to my opponent, but credit for sticking out at least. I'm not going to be the first person that bullies them, I won't be the last. Yay! We ranked up to bronze. Welcome to you. To be fair, this is how any competitive game goes, you know? I can't think of a single competitive game that I started playing and didn't have, like, a pretty rough early experience with. Damn, we are just winning these coin flips tonight. I mean, I remember when I started playing League of Legends, which was a mistake, because, you know, League of Legends. Like, that was a very rough learning process. Oh, no, wait, this is fine. This is fine. We have the one-card starter. It's a one-card starter that becomes a one-card starter that becomes a one-card starter, but it is technically a one-card starter. Just do not draw us here and we're fine. Okay, we're good. Actually, even if they draw us, we're fine. We had the cooldown. Wait, no, blue first. Well, I've just been doing for the past few games. 14 card extra deck. You really couldn't find 60 card main. 60 card main, 4 card extra. That's what you want to say. That is a clear indication that it's a good deck. Zordon! Thank you for the sub! 21 months, officially legal for drinking. Let's go! Thank you so much, Zordon. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you, of course. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Philia, hello! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! The world's worst card game that I, for some reason, play anyway. I don't quite know why. Cassidy, thank you so much! Getting the hype train started, let's go! Little Raid from Little Me. Hope you're doing well, Philia and Hobbs. Hope you guys are doing wonderfully. Lovely to see you guys. Hope you guys had a great time with whatever it was you were up to. If you to raid and did, of course, totally understand. You've had your stream and no doubt tired. But I really appreciate you bringing your community over. Hope you've been taking care of yourself. Hope you're doing well. We're just playing silly card games because I haven't been playing in a while, so we may in fact be bullying children. I can't guarantee that we're bullying children. Oh, that's a... Wow, okay, best draw in my deck. Don't mind if I do. Do I even need to do? I don't even think I need to take the key skill off the field at this point. That's like actually the best draw we could have gotten, I think. Well, maybe... Nah, track would actually be worse. Does this one get the things within in the thing as well? Yeah, I mean, that was loud early because I was falling asleep, but I'll be lurking all for bullying children. Something I'm all for. Let's go! Quick, guys. Clip it. Quote her on that. Little Philia confirmed for bullying children. Let's go. May I start a side account on that device is going to probably go absolutely ham with the malice pattern. Zordon, I guarantee you are not the only person that will be doing that. You do not need to feel bad about it. I guarantee you will not be alone in that. Do we just make Sunny here? Maybe. We might make Sunny here. We got like a... This really is like about the best hand we could have really hoped to see. In fact, we actually don't even need to... What have we got? How many light fiends we got? We got... Ah! I forgot that Tract has that effect, but I don't think we want that. I think we can... We got the... Yeah, we can use the Engraver, put back the Lurie, or put back... Yeah, we can do all the fiend stuff while still keeping both our twins in rotation. That Engraver off the top really was an absolutely sick rip, not gonna lie. Let me just do sequence. We could even do something crazy like make Elf. Oh no, we're probably Fiend Locked or something. Well, no, we are Fiend Locked. Why not? We can't make Elf. I forgot we used, obviously we used the key skill and the lever effect, so we're Fiend Locked. No Elf plans. But I mean, we still have to do basically everything else we could possibly want to do. Unfortunately, the wait, if we put our we put back the Red Queen, didn't we? That's so funny. That's great. Now, so we actually did turn on our yeah. We'll just do this. We'll just do the entrance. Yeah, we did turn our Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries back on, which is quite funny. It doesn't do anything, but it could be a good bait. Alright, well, good luck to my opponent. We have had bad luck with these Charmies, though. 3 games, I think we've had full loss in the hand every one, and it's not come up once, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah, pretty much all the gems we're getting tonight are going to likely be invested into Malice songs. Getting full lost in the sauce. I mean, I definitely do sometimes, not gonna lie. It's one of the things I think is a weird kind of disadvantage over playing something like Master Duel over playing physical or playing on like a manual client. Because Master Duel just has that thing of, oh, would you like to do this? Would you like to do this? And don't get me wrong, like there are 100% times that has saved me because I didn't realize I had an activation available. But I think it also kind of appeals to the very much, click button part of my brain. What are we doing here? Dictator of D, more like Dictator of D's nuts. Got him. That's fine, right? Fine. I don't care about your Dictator of D. Aha, get burned, you absolute buffoon. What are the chances I have Engraver in there? Probably not. I mean, they're playing Blue Eyes. They've got like a 60 card deck. No, sorry, not 60. 1, 2. They got 7. No, it is a 60 card. 60 card deck with a 14 extra. That's always a sign of quality. I suspect my opponent may not have realised that they needed a card that mentions Blue Eyes to use the second effect of Dictator of D. Either that or they're actually reading. This is the starter deck. We are bullying children again. Okay. I'm not proud of bullying children, but it is what it is. It's always really awkward when you get that situation. It's okay, we can be proud of it. It's always really awkward in that situation of being like, what's the one? Like you're playing a game against someone who clearly is, and I don't mean this as bragging because I'm not good at this game. I'm okay. I'm all right, but I'm not a good player. I'm like an all right player, if even. But it's always awkward when you get in a. Okay. Sure, buddy. Please target the trouble, Sonny. That'd be really funny if you did. Oh my god, he actually did it. Alright, well, see you later. Fun fact as well, that's a conditional then right there, so that resolves that effect. Yeah, it's always awkward when you're playing any game against someone and it doesn't matter how good you are, but you are significantly better than your opponent. And again, this doesn't mean that you're even necessarily good at the game, You could be C tier, but you're against someone who's playing E tier, It's always really awkward because it's like, no one really wins in that scenario. You're not having a great time because you're not having a very fulfilling duel. They're not having a great time because they're getting absolutely demolished by cards they've never even heard of. It's awkward. I mean, I've got to give credit. So far, no one's been scooping tonight. I guess the rookie players are still like, they're not jaded enough to realise the full horrors of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a fun rep. That's a really fun rep. We just fire this? Might as well. Okay. We are learning to read today. It is a very difficult task, I'll admit. Alright, well, we are shooting through the ranks, which is good, because we kind of need the gems. Again, I was, like, extremely poor on gems. I had, I think, about 300 at the start of tonight. Including the 100 I got for my login bonus. Wow. Again, we are just... We should be playing Arcana Force with all these coin flips we're winning tonight, jeez. Right, can we open... Well, there it is. There is, in fact, the hand. The curse of running like half your deck as non-engine is that sometimes you just don't open engine. Zawardo. Man, I genuinely want to know. Like, there's no way we could ever know for sure. But I would love to know whether or not the fact that oh god, we're playing a real Yu-Gi-Oh card? That's not good for me. Okay, I guess we may just scoot this one up. I don't know if this one's gonna be worth our time. We shall see. Well, you are special summoning, so... Oh, it's blue eyes. Oh, we're playing a real deck. That's unfortunate for us. That's really unfortunate for us. This combination called by Forbidden Drop that's going to have to go crazy. Wait, is it defense? Oh, it is defense. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, well, we found the one-card starter. Now we just have to survive. Okay, we are not playing a constructed Blue Eyes deck. We are playing against... I bought the starter deck and I found some Primite cards to shove in it. To be fair, that's kind of what I was expecting to see in terms of, like, the progression there. Spirit. What do you do again? Wait, did you not have target? Oh, it's a tribute for that, but I think it's... No, wait, it is on Link Summon. Did you draw the Mausoleum? Stop saying Chaos Max. Well, I guess they are playing it, apparently. Okay, Ether Barrel. Is this worth a... Is this worth a droplet? I really don't want them getting to, like, Drill Bees. That would be really bad for us. We could droplet dump Frost. Or Ash. I don't love this. They have the normal the barrel. I don't think we have any other hand knowledge. Yeah, fuck it. This doesn't feel good. This feels like really bad, but we'll just dump an Ash and splat the barrel, I guess. There we go. And zero hand just that bricking reason. I mean, that's one way around it, but then of course you got nothing to do on your opponent's turn. Yes! Absolutely you may do that. Okay, win condition detected. Our opponent does not understand how the cards work. We will call buy on that. Get rid of that. No slabs for you, thank you. I was playing with the quick keyboard on my phone. Apparently you can also hand load it. Oh, neat. I remember years and years ago, before I even had like my own phone, Lord Helm had a phone. It wasn't actually technically his, it was like a phone that like his job had given him. And, God, I'm really dating myself here now, don't care, you guys already know I'm an antique. Broly, thank you for the follow! Thanks so much, welcome in, welcome. Yeah, so you guys already know that I'm an antique, I've not been shy about that fact. Anyways, this phone that Lord Helm had, it had a full keyboard in it, but you flipped it up like a flip phone. Oh, that's actually the best what we could have asked for, I think. So you flip it up like a flip phone, and inside it had a full set of keyboard keys. Okay, well, I don't think I can stop that. Oh, this gets to quick... Oh, okay, he's doing that. That's fine then. I thought he was going to be doing it in the back. That's absolutely fine. We have Frost with Blue. It wasn't a BlackBerry. It was a regular phone, but it had like the full keyboard on the inside. And I have to say, it was by far and away. Well, that's actually really not a problem. We have the extender in hand. It was far and away the most comfortable, like typing experience I've ever had on a phone to date. Well, I think we still just win here, right? I don't think anything you can do here will tremendously stop us. We can even make Elf, which is always fun. Hey, Bonnie, welcome in. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. Broly or Brody? I don't know. I always get tripped up on that one. I think it's close to Broly, right? I'll admit, I'm a very casual DBZ enjoyer. I never even got all the way through the Boo saga, actually, come to think of it. Alright, well, I mean, you better stop me soon, because if you don't, you're going to be dead. Wow, we've drawn 3 Ashes this one game, that's crazy. Oh, DC symbol popping up. Win con detected. Opponent's about to quit. Potentially. I wouldn't even blame them, frankly. gonna lie, like, the Fiendsmith stuff is kind of fun to use. It is still unthinkably wild to me, the fact that we're allowed to do this stuff with it. And or field, we would need to go a bit more around the houses with this, I think. I think we do secrets. Fiendsmith being self-recursive for grand citizenship. It really is. It really is. I mean, Fiendsmith in general it's crazy good stuff. Like, I can't pretend otherwise. It is just unreasonably good for no reason. We don't have to get the key skill, unfortunately. What else we got? We got tracked. I don't think there's any purpose in tracked right now. We get to like. Now we could get to something, but it wouldn't do much. Okay, I think we just go in here for damage and then we just. Okay, then they just scoop. Fair enough. Don't watch the new Broly movie, No Superhero. I haven't watched any DBZ stuff in ages. The last time I engaged with Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball in general, really. I went through this little weird phase, a good few years ago now, where I decided I was going to try and find and play a bunch of anime games. Because I had this realization that games that are based off of anime, they're not always very good, but they tend to be interesting. They tend to do things that a lot of non-anime games don't do. And that led me to playing one of the Dragon Ball games. I believe it was Raging Blast 2 on the Xbox 360. And in that game, they had a short movie you could watch. I don't know what it was called, but I remember watching that. Anyway, this hand should do it. We even have, non-engine hand tractors go. Oh. Fabulous. Okay, I think that is actually going to lower our ceiling quite a bit, unfortunately. Because we just don't have a way of getting Leela in rotation now. But we can still just do Fiendsmith stuff. And frankly, that's often good enough. Oh, actually, this might be an issue. Because we're not going to have Evil Twin key skill to use. No, we can get to it, We dump the Luri. Luri bring itself back, and then we can use the Luri. Oh, hold. Ghost spell. Well, fuck me. Fair enough, I guess. That will do it. Oh, damn! I didn't know she had animation. All right, let's just click buttons and see where this gets us. So we go put back the Luri, and up the Fiendsmith. We could do tracked here. We do tracked, we could fuse for Lacrima. Although we haven't got... I took the rank 8/6s out of the deck. Right, I didn't have the room for them. SP pass? I mean, it's not great. Those do something, but not much. Yeah, that ghost spell was a little bit disastrous for us, not going to lie. Beautiful from graveyard only. You don't special summon at all. And or field. I don't think we have a way to get to the guy. So you know what? My body is a machine that turns Fiendsmith combo into SP pass. Not good, but hey, we have 3 points of interaction and they're gonna have 4 cards in hand, so this might be enough. SP pass has plenty of psychic damage for sure. The last time for me was Resurrection F and the newer Broly movie. I enjoyed them, but I disliked that Super just retconned them by redoing movie plots in the show. Oh right, I heard some... Okay, sure. I heard something about that. Yeah, how... Wasn't it the case that they kind of remade Broly as a character? Like, there's the original Broly, and then there was like a different Broly that was just the same guy. I'm probably getting parts of that wrong, but it's been a while. Ghost Ogre! Good SP here. Do we do that? Oh wait, is this a Kasky? Is this just your hand trap deck? Is that what we're doing it? I mean, we still get the dump, right? I think this is still fine. They still, they pop that, but we still get to Foolish the Fiendsmith. And then I guess we can Fiendsmith back. Put back the Lacrima, I guess. I have no idea if this actually does anything, I'm just kind of clicking buttons. Where could we go from here if we wanted to? We could go sequence for Lacrima. Doesn't do anything. Elf doesn't. No, let me just give him some damage. Fuck it. Oh, CBZ moves are not count. Ah, okay. They're giving away my auto count. Oh, listen, I really like Battles of God. It says it was 90% filler, but it's kind of neat seeing the characters just vibing. The bingo dance with Vegeta was very fun. I really like the Beerus and Weeks as a character. And the Super Saiyan God was very neat. Sadly, Blue kind of screwed the God form. Yeah, it's weird how many different forms have come up with. Someone was saying to me how in Dragon Ball Daima, which I've also not seen, apparently they retconned what Super Saiyan 4 looked like. And I have no idea what it looks like now, but apparently it's in that show and they retconned it. I just realized, I hope that doesn't cause it too spoilers. I have no idea if it does or not. I was under the impression the series was kind of done by now. If I just spoiled something for someone, I can only apologize. Did we just novel this so we had another body? We could just summon that, couldn't we? Right, we can just make... Oh, wait, where's our... Hold on, where is our... There it is. Why can't I make you? Oh, because SP's... Right, SP's arrows are shit. I forgot about that. Okay, here's our plan. We will swing it. I kind of want them to do it, and then I can fire SP. And then when SP comes back, our arrows will be clear. I never actually noticed how bad SP's link arrows were. Oh. Bruh. Okay. Got him. Alright, sure. Go. It's the same as designs in GT, but more red. Ah, okay. I always kind of liked how the Super Saiyan 4 was so different. Fusion Destiny? No. Absolutely not. Man, that is a card I am really not sad to see never getting played anymore. Alright, well I think we just win here, right? I guess if they have a second copy of Kyrie, then they live a turn, but... Actually, do they even? Yeah, they do. Could have ignored the Maxi. Alright, well that was one of the strangest duels I've ever seen. Credit to my opponent for not scooping, but I don't know why. Well, so far we are undefeated in the prestigious rank of Bronze 2. I know, this is the high skill, extremely proficient gameplay that you come to Twitch TV/Helm-Chan for. Bullying literal children playing Blue Eyes. Wow, can we lose a coin? Actually, we did lose the last coin flip, didn't we? They made us go first. For some reason. God knows why. I think we're all bullying a Brick Eyes and Branded. We haven't seen any Branded tonight, actually. Tenpai? Maybe they were playing Tenpai and just the worst brew possible. This hand will get us there. Not the best hand it could be, but this is a nice bit of ash bait if nothing else. Man, it'll be really nice once we get to Evil Twin Key Skill Deal, because this Evil Twin Key Skill Deal turns this card into full Fiendsmith combo on its own. It's crazy to think of that. If we fire this, if they ash this, we don't actually give a shit. But it's a great bait. Okay, no ash. If they draw this, we don't really care either. Okay. Well, we just get to do everything. And we get to do everything. This is going to be... These two cards are going to make us go crazy here. Because we get to normal the Leela, and then we can special the Frost after we special the Frost. So like a Max C. If it was Max C, we just lose. This deck loses to Max C 100 times out of 100. There is no ifs or buts about it. The absolute best you can hope to do is to go for, Sunny Pass, and that still gives them, 4 draws. It's miserable. This deck also loses quite badly to the Bystials. Evil Twins just hate Bystials. Alright, can I please draw Fiendsmith engraved off the top? That is not Fiendsmith engraver. How dare you? Okay, well. Time to click some more buttons. Now we can just make Requiem. Still confusing why Maxie's allowed to run around with the mold charmies. Okay, I don't agree with. I'm about to argue from a position of a devil's advocate. I do not agree with what I'm about to say, but this is what I suspect is Konami's logic behind it. In a best of one format where you cannot side, Maxie becomes a lot more. What's the word? More tolerable in some aspect. Right? Now, don't get me wrong, Maxie is still a design mistake, should not exist in the game. But, right? If you're only playing one game anyway, it's not as big of a deal if the games become non-games. Because at the end of the day, you can just quit and go next. It's a very different story if you're in something like a tournament in pay-per-play, and you're then forced to sit and play through a best of 3, you know? I don't suspect Konami has logic. I suspect that Konami has a box of Mexican jumping beans with various card enabled on them, and every so often one falls out of the box and it's like bad. Maxie just isn't been up yet. Actually, that was if Draw and Lockbird is. Honestly, yeah, it's weird that Draw. Well, here's the thing, I suppose. Draw and Lockbird is like. It's a really strong card against certain decks, but I don't think it's good enough against enough decks for it to become just an auto-include, you know? I think we just make Key Skill Pass. Like, absolutely, Draw and Lockbird is 100% a card that in certain decks just ends your turn immediately. But I don't think that Draw and Lockbird is a generically good enough card for it to be a problem, you know? Rated 2, so stop crying and supplementing with the mold charms until we limit Maxie to 1 in 3 years. Honestly, I think you're honestly onto something there, Zoltan. My favourite conspiracy theory as to why they have not banned Maxie, I don't believe this one, but it is extremely funny. The theory goes that the reason why they won't do it is because Maxie is an ultra rare. And so if they banned Maxie, suddenly every single account, pretty much, suddenly gets 90 points of UR dust for free by dusting their old Maxies. I don't think for a minute that's actually the reason, but it's extremely funny to consider, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, try to plant... Try to plant this thing. Okay. Okay, well if we destroy that, he gets to add a Predap, and we don't want them to add a Predap. So we'll just wait and see what they do here, I guess. Let's go. Di-Fi! Bro. Sure. Go ahead, activate Di-Fi. That Di-Fi is going to get so much use in the next patch, guarantee you. Not against the deck, though. And let's be like, Di-Fi, you shouldn't have. Look at Moon. Wow. I'm going to target my Desiree. What? What? Huh? Excuse? That is absolutely fine. You may resolve Book of Moon targeting Featherplant Saracenian? Whatever the fucking thing's called. Hey, look, welcome! What the fuck? What is going on? We're bullying a child again. We might be bullying a child again. I might be the bad guy here. Wait, doesn't that have to go to the graveyard? It has to go to the graveyard. They turned it off. Wait. That's really dumb. Their Di-Fi turns off their own Featherplant card. That is bizarre to me. Okay. Wait, we went to battle. Wait, I didn't even realize we went to battle phase. Okay, this might just actually be a bot. You know what? Let's just fire this. Fuck it. Key skill. Really? Pop this so that you miss your activation. I'm not gonna feel bad. If you're playing Di-Fi as a floodgate in the hope that it hurts your opponent more than it hurts you, I won't feel bad when I do something mean to you like that. Simply because if it evenly matched. I mean, this could have been evenly matched, never know. And the fun thing is we can just Desirate and negate this and then just use our graveyard next turn. Like, this actually did not hinder us at all. Actually benefited us to have that guy do that. And there's the DC. This is the moment where he realised he went to banishment and now doesn't get to trigger because it wasn't set to graveyard. Okay. Ah, that's a neat draw. Don't really need it, but it'll work. In fact, we can do something quite funny here. We do something very funny here, in fact, actually. We can go secret password, summon the other Leela, and then pop the Di-Fi with it. Or the back row. I was like, oh, Noid! Oh, the Noid D's nuts, got him. Okay, what do we target? Yeah, you got it, buddy. You got it, mate. You got it. Activate Di-Fi. Next turn. Activate Paleozoic Olanoids. Target my Di-Fi. Oh, I'm not even mad. This is a chain! Fiendish chain! That's crazy! Wow. Target key skill. Do it. Target key skill, you won't. Oh, targeting that key skill? Okay, I will fire this. I don't need to fire this. I'm doing this purely to be mean. I'm literally just doing this to be a dick. Yes, now you must play under Di-Fi. What's the matter? You were so keen to have Di-Fi earlier. It's just monsters, okay. Consumed ghost beef in return. How's the duels? This is a bizarre duel. That's all I can say. He activated Di-Fi and then immediately tried to pop it with his own Olanoids. Right, so here's the funny thing we can do. We can just summon the second copy of Leela here. And official Angel Dust! Thank you for the follow! Welcome in, welcome. Alright, well, I don't really want to pop the Di-Fi. Fuck it, we don't need to pop Di-Fi. We'll pop this. Fusion Recovery, damn. Okay, well, I mean, this is just lethal here if we just do this, right? We lose the wins, but I don't think somehow that it's going to matter. Oh, it's actually still not lethal. Oh, that's irritating. We can get to it. Actually, this gets us to lethal. Because we can just chain... Oh, chain, we just fire the Trouble Sunny in battle phase and... key skill for game. How you doing? Doing good! Hope you are as well. We're just, we're slumming it in the depths of bronze, because I haven't played in a hot minute. Di-Fi beats to relax and study to... Oh, that is so good. Oh, I love that. I love that. Instead of, like, the lo-fi girl, it's just, like, Kashtir Arise Heart listening to the music. While, like, everything in the background is just getting sucked off to the banishment. Oh, I want someone to make that now. Someone make that. Someone make Di-Fi beats to relax and study to. Alright, well, one more and we make it to silver, which is a bit less shameful. Oh, D-shift in the deck, that'd be a good one, yeah. SP the all night. There's a lot of ones you could do it with. Hey there, Spooder OTK, nice! Oh, wow, we actually lost a coin flip. That's the second time tonight. I was gonna say first, but we did lose one and they made us go first. Okay, they are actually going first. We actually have to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, I guess. Horrific, I know. Or a cute DD. Oh, she can have a DD Crow on her desk. Oh, that's I mean, honestly, it's not a bad hand. Like, if either of these was something different, like, if this was a hand trap or a Fiendsmith card, would be better, but, like, this, and this in the opener, that's pretty nice. Oh, although this one, I did forget this. We haven't drawn any of the bestials today, so I kind of forgot it. What the fuck is that? Berry Magician Girl. 60 card deck. And your best play is normal Berry Magician Girl. I'm down. Add Dark Magician Girl. 5 card extra. Okay. We are back to bullying children, I think. Why did we add Dark Magician Girl? So I was just looking at the artwork. I couldn't work out what was going on. I thought she had bubblegum, but I think she's got a pacifier. I think we're actually going to be beating up the literal children in this round. I just realised every stun deck that we relies on the official macro is actually helping Malice's game plan. Oh yeah, Malice loves banishing Arcane. They're in... I believe pretty much every Malice main deck monster has a line of text that basically says, if this card gets banished, summon it. That's nice, but I'm kind of spoiled for my normal. I mean, I think Leela has to be the normal. And I'm Fruit Magicians for a bit in Duel Links. It's the most did you read deck of all time. So I see this does things when it's targeted. But as Madolce Queen Tiramisu once said, who says that it targets? Okay, we're going to start with... We're going to do this a little bit awkwardly. I would love to draw into something we can use. Engrave off the top? Yeah, engrave off the top. That's not what I was looking for. That one was not it. We got Goddess in this. We have not got Goddess in this deck. I kind of forgot this deck is a little tight on space. I mean, we can't just do the usual. So this thing does something when we target it, but we can get away. We've got a way of getting rid of it without targeting it. This is not the way we should be doing this. I am low-key BMing. I'm not gonna lie. I am low-key BMing here. But to be fair, my opponent normal summoned Berry Magician Girl. I think I'm entitled to a little bit of BM. You know, just a little bit of BM as a treat. Nope. And then we activate this. And as Madolce Queen Tiramisu said, who says that it targets? And we haven't even used the key skill effect yet. Right, I knew that. I knew that we hadn't done that. I'm not stupid. Unfortunately, our OTK is a little bit lowered here because we don't have that one now, but it's fine. Should we just do Dressworm? We could do Dressworm. Get extra body on the field. He's just large. He's just sizable. Stop me if you've had this one before. Now I use my Evil Twin key skill to link summon Fiendsmith in Requiem. Wow. Here we are. Welcome in, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we still got the lead. Right, yeah, because we had like all the extenders in hand. We just get to do all of our Evil Twin stuff again. Kind of crazy. And... I'm pretty sure I can get to lethal. I just need to think of how I'm going to exactly swing it. Gotta be bringing it back to you first. And then we'll go on to... Yeah, that'll work. You're an admin. No, I don't actually. I should look into some of it, honestly. I kind of just put a Fiendsmith package in and thought this seems good enough to me, and didn't really question it beyond that. There's definitely ways that this deck could be improved, I'm sure. Just lethal here. Oh, we're like barely off. Can we get any further? Not really. Actually, wait. That would... Yeah, this does it. We use this, we use this. Unless they've got gauze, I'm pretty sure we just win here. Because A-bomb is just big enough. Alright, battle. Wow. I need to peek at this deck. I need to know. I need to know what we were doing, where our best opening play was normal summon Berry Magician Girl. I had to speak by my blue eyes and one to my Spooder deck. Nice! And a question, go for it. Always open to questions. Doing well, nice clouds outside, so a wicked Cumulonimbus on that side. Nice! As long as it wasn't a cloudy in Cumulonimbus, because that card is not good. Okay, I need to look at that. I need to look. I need to satisfy our curiosity. What were we playing? Yeah! Yeah, that's a deck. There's cards in the deck, and some of the cards have text on them. I think there may be some optimal things here. I think maybe the 2 polymerizations might be a little over-enthusiastic, but, okay, we are being mean to children now. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. You watch my replay? I'm not really in the mood to do replays tonight. I kind of just want to vibe. Just kind of vibe and click buttons. We do them sometimes, though, when we do, like, duel rooms. I so very badly want Clown support. They're so cute. I love them. Cloudians, the only deck to whom Baguska is an FTK. Well, okay, not the only deck, but it's the only one that actually, like, can clear an entire board on its own. Well, you know, sometimes you're good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Good luck to my opponent. Show me the bloss. Wow, 60-card deck and you didn't find the bloss in your opening hand? That's crazy! What's with the 60-card decks tonight? We've had a lot of those. Oh, so this one down here, the Evil Twin, the Live Twins down here, I want to see them, like, in their non-chibi forms in these outfits. They look cute. Okay, wonderful. Well, I mean, good luck, I guess. Time to just start clicking buttons and doing our thing. We know they have no bloss. They could have Nib. Nib is really bad for this deck. Like, Nib does in fact just ruin our day. Although, actually, it doesn't ruin our day as much as it used to, because we have a whole Fiendsmith half of the deck we can still access. Okay. Fair enough. I guess their deck didn't play through Maxi at all. Close game. Yeah, it was really. It really could have gone either way, honestly. Kyberman 360, what a name. What a name. I almost want to make them go first, but no. I'm sorry, Kyber. You should have paid for a double-sided coin with 2 tails on it. Okay. Fine hand. Could be better. Alright, okay, 40-card deck, but 11-card extra. Fair enough. Okay, I'm actually very glad that resolved. We would have been in problems if we couldn't resolve that. And now we just get to go off to the races. So I got to make a new Spooder deck, but it's just 6 Spooder cards I need, the rest is negates. That's fair. I can always respect having a theme for your deck. One thing that there's no way you could ever possibly, what's the word, curate this. One thing I would kind of That's a really funny draw. I mean, it doesn't help us now, but it's a very funny draw. But one thing I would kind of love to see would be, like, some sort of ways of having themed decks as a bit more of a sort of rule set. I don't know quite what I'm sort of, like, leveraging here. But, like, you think of the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV show, and I know, you know, the TV show, the anime, it's very different to how the game itself actually plays out. Fully aware of that. But, I don't know, I feel like it could be quite neat to have, like, a format where everyone commits to, I'm going to be playing a blank deck. Like, I'm playing a winged beasts deck, or I'm playing well, I was going to say fiend deck, but, like, there's so much stuff in fiend that doesn't really mean much, you know? What do I want to do from this position? Let's see, we got Engraver, we've got Requiem, we've got Key Skill. We could use the Engraver, put back the Requiem. We don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the Key Skill. I think we might have to, though. Yeah, okay. Kinda sucks, but... I'm actually wondering if I even really need the Lacrima in the extra deck. I don't think it's ever actually come up. Like an archetype character? Yeah, something like that. The problem then becomes, like, how do you possibly adjudicate something like that? You know? Like, obviously, you could say, like, well, just, you know, look at all the archetype names, you're only allowed one, but that then sometimes turns off other archetypes. Like, I couldn't play Evil Twin because Evil Twin and Live Twin are two different archetypes. And technically speaking, Key Skill and Leela are also two different archetypes. I think that's kind of all we got. It's not that good. Leela's just kind of sitting there doing nothing, but I guess she turns on the Sunny Snitch and our Frosts at least, so that's something. I'll go on. And Maxi. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Like, all of them could be in the same twins. See, that's the thing, like, that, I agree. Obviously, you would say that, but then, if we make the archetype just twins... Oh, Mimigal. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what these cards do. We just negate this? No, I don't think we do. Archfiend. We'll go Frost, get our free draw. Bloss. Perfect, right on time. Actually, I know they have a spell that we can Bloss, so that's good. Oh, hey! Yeah, literally this. Get Blossed. Little Charm. That's the change. During the main phase, when Merkur is flipped face up, choose a face down card in your extra deck. If the monster can be special summon, special into your field, but... Oh, that's a neat little card. Sure. I don't think we give a shit about it. Oh, it's once the chain as well. That's a bit crazy. Okay. Sure. We got the dragon. Burn you. Draw a card. Oh, that's really funny. Wait, that's supremely funny. If they try to flip this, we can just Shavara it. That's really good. I think this might have been the single best draw we could have hoped to receive. Dungeons of Floodgate. Archfiend is a free draw for your opponent, discard on your side. Dragon nukes the board, slime summons guys. Fair, I think negate summons from hand. I've never used Fate to this weapon. Fair enough. Mccoll's summons step, but it's to lock them down. And I see you trying that, but I don't think it's gonna quite go how they're expecting it to. You are an Earth. Okay, not Earth. A lot of light or a dark, no bestial fodder. Archfiend. Yes. Aha, okay. We will now chain the Shavara. Targeting the dragon. Boop. That was actually like the best possible time we could have drawn the sharp out of there. Let's go! Alright. Well, considering we didn't really know what we were doing, I don't want to say we stumbled into success, but that worked out in our favour. The first impression of Mimigor was not exactly terrifying. God, I love these old Yu-Gi-Oh! Artworks. They look like shit! They look so bad! This is not a real card. I've never seen this card before. What the hell? Like, her head is enormous. She's got, like, the tiniest limbs. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like that. I've seen it in Forbidden Memory. You know what? That's probably the only place. There are, like, a handful of vanillas that we just never got. I believe there's... Oh, hold on. This guy's got titles. This guy's got a lot of titles. We're actually going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, I think. They've got more titles than I've got. I mean, not like that really means anything. Titles aren't really an indication that you're good. I mean, I've got a lot of titles and I'm bad. Well, I mean, what can I say? Sometimes you're really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! What were they playing? I need to peek. I'm a peek. What were you playing? And why did you scoop? By my blue eyes, I'm guessing they just bricked on a bunch of non-engine. Alright, shrug. Wait, was that a Royal? Royal Sage. Fair enough. They saw the tape here and panicked. Okay, Miracle struggles big going second. Cash with a lot of heavy lifting going second. Also, cash effect triggers with the miracles on your side. Ah. I see. Domain of Nothingness. That's a heck of a title. Making us go first. Are you sure about that? I mean, I won't argue. I question if it's in your favour. Well, not exactly what I would call a great hand. It gets us there, but I don't love it. We can play through an Imperm or an Ash at least. Can't really play through that though. That's horrifying. Yep. I think we are going to... Well, here's the thing. We lose here regardless. That is just the reality of the situation. There's no board we can possibly construct at this point that would do anything under Maxi. So I will simply pass turn and hope my opponent just does nothing. And if they have anything, we'll just scoop. We've been doing really well tonight. We're due a loss, frankly. Show us the one-card starter, and I will give you the scoop. You tried on Evil Twins on that. Evil Twins. Okay. Sure. We're on, like, lab or something. Hold on, we can maybe beat this deck. We can maybe beat this. This deck doesn't OTK, does it? Let's be honest. Ooh, with the circle. You'd love to see it. Dank Magician. Wait, we're actually using it for the Dark Magician effect? Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. I don't want to go plus, I want to summon the Dark Magician as a... Yes, absolutely! Banish my continuous spell with no current effect on the field. Yes! Okay, we seem to know what we're doing, sort of, at least. Like, we're playing decent cards for the deck. It's just the deck we're playing is, in fact, Dark Magician. Why are we adding Rod? Was there nothing better you could have added off that? Oh, Vision Plummet. Okay. Dragoon! Right, of course you're running Dragoon. Oh, yeah, right. That might actually present a problem, actually. Actually, I don't know if it does. I think we can play through Dragoon. If I remember how Dragoon exactly works, I think we can still play through it. Can't be destroyed, can't be targeted. That we don't care about. Once per turn, discard a card. Yeah, we can probably play through this. Yeah, he needs discards, yeah. Wait. Oh, that's what it was per turn. Okay, I didn't realize that was what it was per turn. I guess that effect just very rarely ever comes up. Alright, we can play through this pending that back row. If the back row is the slab, we may be in a bit of trouble, but we'll see. Let's start with this and see if they do anything on response. I kind of want them to fire this. Let's go. Discard the rod. Alright, so it really is just that one back row we need to contest with now. Hey, guess what? I have a second copy, and it's the activation that is the restriction. Judgment! Let's fucking go! Holy shit, that would have gone crazy if you'd sat on that. I think you just lose the game from this position now, though. Oh? What is triggering here? Like a maxi or something? If I had a second maxi, I'm gonna say fuck it, we will. We will, in fact, play through the second maxi. Let's see. We want to go. Precluded Jay, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Let's go for my girlfriend. That's someone out to key skill. But if we can draw into like a Bestial or something, that would be really funny. That's not a Bestial. We can do what I'm trying to do here. It's just a little bit annoying. Our ceiling here is very low, unfortunately. Because this is how we out the Dragoon. Probably pop the circle as well. Just because the circle's kind of annoying. It's really just spinning out wheels, but it does get us there. And the fact that they kindly halve their life points for us is also very good. In fact, you know what? Let's not pop the circle, let's pop the rod. Because we can possibly get infinite lethal here. It's gonna be tight if we can. We want to use this one. We can chain this one. Actually, I don't think we can get lethal. I think we're just going to be short. We can make a bomb. Or we just start. Wait, no, Fiendsmith stuff there. Right. Right, I have a light fiend on my field. Everything is okay now. We just need to get to like 29? Or... Wait. Oh, this will do it, Wait, hold on. Is that smart? Yeah, I think it's actually... Hold on, late cards. How big is Shavara? 2k? Perfect. This actually just gets us there. I could have done this earlier. Lord. Add Shavara. Thank you for the imper. Not the imper, but thank you for the solemn. Made this a lot easier than it had to be. Right, and it's just that easy. There we go. Easy peasy. I wasn't even worried about the max save. It's kind of funny, isn't it, how like Dragoon used to be this thing that people kind of told each other horror stories about, trembling in fear, and now it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna out this. See ya. Now we're getting the bad luck with the draw, the coin flips. Looking at Agnan Day, right? I might even have a copy of Agnan Day. I don't think I've read it. He's like the Link monster, right? One with like the big hammer. Wait, they made us go first? Okay, if you insist. Wow, if you really insist. Ain't bad. Well, click the buttons. See what happens. I actually want Dragoon banned so people stop coping like Dragoon and take it out of their deck. I could see a case for that, honestly. Like Konami, like, we're banning this card, not because it's overpowered, but because you guys need to stop coping. Oh, they've got something. Is sitting on a cheeky little interaction back there. You got a little button you want to push. Yeah. Gotta be a. I'm calling that it's probably an Imperma of Veiler because it didn't trigger before I summoned. Go on, Veil of it now. Do it. I know you want it. Could also be a Bestial, that would also be really bad. No, it couldn't be a Bestial, we didn't have anything. Hey, let's fucking go! I love my opponent not reading my cards! Alright, now we'll just special this out. And now, it's always the second copy of Evil Twin Keyskill that gets you. God, I wish the second copy of Evil Twin Keyskill got me. Oh boy. Sorry, what? Did I say that out loud? I think I did the thing where I said the inside part out loud again. I don't know. Don't think about it too hard. Okay, good. To be fair, I would shame Scoop in that position as well, I think. Needle Burrower. Sure. Level 5, 1700, by the way. I heard your inside thoughts and surrendered. Look. Does it even count as inside thoughts at this point? I feel like I'm very, what's the word? I'm very unsubtle about how thirsty I am when it comes to Evil Twin Keyskill. Okay, so we've got Aglandate. So I thought I had the scarlet, maybe I didn't. Oh, it's not a hammer, it's just like a fist. Okay, I thought we had like a big hammer for some reason. 2+, including a light feed, link 3. Quick effect, target a light non-link fiend in your graveyard, special summon it, and if you do, equip this card you control to that monster as an equipped spell with the following effect. Gains attack equal to... it's okay. It's alright. I don't think it's good enough to warrant a spot. Like, if we're gonna have a link 3 we can summon, we could probably do, like, Unicorn, and it'd probably be a bit better. What's this other one, though? Oh, right, I forgot the rifle one. Rextramend. Uses a Fiendsmith, Fusion, and a Fusion or Link monster. Hey, super poly target. Unaffected by Fiendsmith cards. Well, because I said Fiendsmith cards while I put the Fiendsmith spell. This actually doesn't seem very good. I mean, he's like a big towers, but like, Day 69 of Helm-Chan like sipping over keys because of shockers. Exactly. It's not a Yeah, I don't think these two really do much. Just what the other ones got Sanct. This just gives us tokens. Blocks you into fiends to attack. That could be okay, but I don't think it's great. We've got. Isn't this one a good one? Paradise. Target a level 7 or higher like fiend you control. Send all cards on the field to the graveyard that are not that monster. That's pretty good. If your opponent special summons a monster while it's in your graveyard, you can banish it to Foolish a Fiendsmith. Sounds alright, but like I'm not seeing it going, wow, that's crazy. Because they're quite big, like half your opponent's life point big. Wait, is that what it does? Hold up. So it'd be the link rating times 600. So this thing's a link 3, so 6 times 3 is 1800. Put that on Desiree. That's 18 to 28, so that's 38 plus 8 would be 46. I mean, that's very large for sure. I just don't know when we're ever going to get to the point of having enough to make it, you know? Click and Echo. That's the name that sounds familiar. Click. Cannot be used as material for a Fusion, Synthro, or XE summon. But be treated while facing in the mortal zone. If sent to the graveyard as material for a link summon, special select to your opponent's field in defense position. Can only be used twice per turn. While this card will summon by its effect, you must keep your hand revealed. Sounds like a very funny tech for, like, Vanquish Soul, but... I mean, you could probably put it in Sprite for some goofy shenanigans. Good anti-cash Tira card, actually. I mean, I know that we don't really need that these days. We don't really see people playing cash Tira apart from, you know, cringe coping VTubers that play Gate Guardian. Oh no, still rank where the real meta smurfs are. I mean, so far, we ain't had too much bad luck in that regard. I mean, you know? You'll pardon me for doing my best MBT impression here. Banger-ass, baller-ass hand. No hand traps? You'll love to see it. Let's do this. We can secret password for the second twin. Sometimes I wonder if I should be playing more live twin stuff, because functionally, Secret Password and Sunny Snitch are just the same card in the deck. Let's get this one. Right, can we rip off the top? I don't even know what one off the top. Track to be pretty good. Oh, just Fiendsmith himself. Is it equipped with Adam Dances with a 5,000 times to 5 cards? It sounds good, but it sounds like I'll win more, is the problem. That's an interesting one. Huh. I don't know if that's actually any good for us, but that's a really interesting draw, if nothing else. You know, I don't think making the leader even matters here. I think we just make this right away from this. Wait, making the leader here did matter. I could have made the leader and then you shove R up the leader. That would have been better. Oh well. I dumb. So what do we do here? I mean, it's just sequence, right? Do sequence. Sequence effect. Put back all the stuff. I guess we can keep the key skill in Grave. You can equip from Graveyard, so we can do Shavara here. Okay. I mean, to be fair, doing the Shavara didn't really actually accomplish much. Possibly should settle that. Oh well. When you turn to your true core in Negate Guardians. I'll play them again at some point. I still really enjoy the deck. It's just a shame that it's... What's the word I'm looking for here? Really bad. I would love to find a different deck that I can slot them into, because... Although I enjoy the Gate Guardian cash, Hero Lives. Ooh, that's a really juicy Ash target, but... Ooh, that's like a really juicy Ash target. Yeah, go on. Go on, you've got it out of me. Hero is denied. Hero lives, but he forgot his You know what? Should I do I do this? This is so stupid. Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If you've got the third copy, you've got the third fucking copy, you know? There we go. Start from size. Unfortunately, the Sunny Snitch is offline. We do require an Evil Twin monster, you know? Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's still now live for him as well, right? It is, yeah. If they summon one more guy, I can Forbidden Droplet, send my entire field, and then I can Fuelos them. I don't know that that's a good idea, but it's a really fucking funny one. But I missed, sure. Just commit another guy to the field, that's all I need. Just put normal Stratos. Normal Stratos, and then... You know what? This is also fun. It's also fun. Tog along. Tog along. Oh, Mally! Oh, Mally's so fucking good, though. But I think we still do this. We toggle this on. And then we send this. We send this. And we send this! Splooge. Do you want to know what's on vision? They didn't, they specialed him. Okay. Activate Shavara. New chain Fool Loss. Aha! The power of fucking bubbles! I bet they're not even playing Bubble Man. I didn't know that it just like constantly pulse. Why does Fualos have an animation and Maxi does not? Come on. I'll try to F you, I lost. What's the matter, hero player? You got a Mally in your graveyard. You could just banish the Mally for Mally. What's the matter? Afraid of giving me a little bit of draw power? Oh, we're going. Lost Crusader. We are clicking buttons. That's very funny. Wait, do I have Requieming my thing? I'm gonna do this. I don't think for a minute this is gonna matter, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just because it's funny. I'm like, what else am I really gonna use this for, you know? Give me the Requiem. Damn, no fit. They have Verte though. Of course they have Verte. Alright, well, I mean, it was just hero. What did you expect? Vicious Claw. Only the claw. No. Mally. Here's the thing. I think there is still a significant chance I am going to die here. But the question is, do they think they can get to it before I get enough draws to stop? A Dusted Gold. See, they have a light feed. They could be playing Fiendsmith. For the longest time, I thought this guy's name was Adjusted Gold. Like, adjusted doesn't sound like a word. What are we doing? Open game state? We are in open game state. No, we're resolving. We're adding Dark Fusion or a card that mentions it. Except only will hero Adjusted Gold. Credit where it's due, they've given us like no freaking draws. Evil Assault, which is offline. Mally. Here we go. Mally for Mally. Mally's semi still. No, he's not. There he is. Excellent. There's the one card starter. You'd love to see it. And we've also got this for like something back Shavara, so that's a thing we can do. And if they leave this guy on the field, we get him back next turn as well. Infernal Devicer. There's another one card starter. Excellent. You know, in a weird way, this Abominable Chamber actually kind of bit us a little bit here. Because if we draw a second Mulch Army, or if we draw an Imperm, it's now offline. That's a bit annoying. Okay, discard a card, take level 4, summon it, or add it to your hand. Box you into hero monsters. Ah, see, yeah, like I was saying, Imperm. That's unfortunate. Then again, we're going for next turn. Like, they really do need to kill us now, and they're getting there. They are putting together the forces. Unfortunately, we do not run the Nibiru in this deck, so that's a little rough. Hero is one of those decks that just seems to be able to just do anything sometimes. Like, obviously it only ever gets to hero monsters. But it really feels like hero just only stops because they get bored of having their turn, rather than because they run out of things they can physically do. Mally for Mally. Yep, seen that one before. I've not got too much more to assemble here. Another 21 hundo. But I don't know if I can do that from here or not. Hero players can somehow play through anything but always end on the same things. To be fair to the hero players, they don't have an awful lot of choice because every single hero card that does anything worthwhile contains a line of text that locks you into heroes. It would be unthinkable the things this deck would be capable of rather, if they were able to summon cards that weren't here. Okay, sure. Well, I guess I didn't see the line. I'll be honest, I was like 50-50 on whether we were even getting another turn there, but I guess we were. We will take it. While I mess up one of the 27 steps. It is one of those decks that does take 5 million years to do anything. I love the fact that one of the early titles that everyone seems to get is Unfathomable, because it just sounds like they're just freaking weird, like this person's unfathomable or do anything. Could be literally anything in their deck. Could be magical hats. Probably isn't, but it could be. Well, again, this will do it. This gets us wherever we want to be. Hey guys, doing well! We've been having some great luck, actually. I think we've lost maybe 2 duels all night, if even. But again, we are, like, smurfing in the depths of, you know, the ladder. Wait, I'm not sure which version of this deck I like most at this point. I do really enjoy the Live Twin Sprite version, just because I think the sprite's just really fun to play with. I don't know, something about having these goofy little guys that just enable a bunch of bullshit with other cards just because they happen to have 2 on them is just very funny to me. Okay, so now we do Leela. Then we do Key Skill for Requiem, Leela Reborn the Key Skill. And from here, I think we get to do full Fiendsmith stuff without any more work. Or just Yu-Gi-Oh! And the same thing that Ice Skull Servants. Man, I really like the Skull Servant deck. I had a lot of fun playing that last October, Halloween. Well, I didn't. Just occurred to me how long ago that is. Now it did not feel that long. Holy shit! Genuinely, did not feel like it was that long since we were playing them, but it definitely was. Jeez. That's too. We can do something cute here, I think. We can do Yama. I'm going off script a little bit. I'm gonna just click some buttons and see what we get to here. Oh, we've got the leader still? Wow, we didn't use the key sky effect. We can just use that as well. We can just do everything. Oh my god. Old fusion in deck form. Let's fucking go. Now we can just use the Yama. Well, we could use the Yama. Or we can just summon the Shavara and use a Shavara with the Yama. Make the other dog. I think I like that more. This is the one that's the... It's blue dog I want, right? Yeah, blue dog. Let's see, we've got... Nope. 3 in the grave. We can make Sequence. I think if we make Sequence, we can get to Desiree. Or we can do Trouble Sunny. I think I know what I want to do. I think I want to use Sequence using this. I think this is the play. Might not be, we'll find out. This could be from Great. Yeah, it's gonna be from Graveyard, yeah. Okay, yeah. We do this. It does a. We do not use the key skill. Then we can link off Sequence and the Leela. We get to Trouble Sunny. And this one we get to end on Trouble Sunny and Desiree equipped with Sequence. There we go. Put that in here. And if they do pop anything, we have the Yama engrave. They can then banish itself to summon back the Soul of Rage, which is then another form of removal. This seems pretty good. And we've also got the Sunny Stitch constantly burning. You'll be zooming by, so it'll be time to play Hallow or Win. Yeah, this year's gone weirdly quick for me. Parts of it have gone really slow. Like, the last month was torturously slow because the internet was bad. But up until last month, the year really has just been, like, zooming. 15 card deck, 60 card main. You'll have to see it. Yeah, you got it. That's, what the fuck? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? What is happening? Masochist deck or something? I'm so confused what is going on. Why are we scaling 2 and 4? Think they bricked? I guess. Alright, cool deck? Question mark? I mean, I guess I'll fire this. Fuck it. Might as well try and make it quick. Well, I'm gonna assume the back row is real. This has to be a Masochist deck. This has to be a Masochist deck. There is no shot that someone is playing Battle Behind the Door unironically. Alright, well, we do in fact just win here. I'm honestly wondering if maybe we cut the second copy of Lacrima in favour of a second copy of Sunny Snitch. Trouble Sunny, rather. Silverfang. We set Silverfang. We set Silverfang. Do I scoop now? Am I obligated to scoop? I mean, I don't have the Raigeki. Honestly, that is frankly skill issue on their part. I think we will punish them for their hubris in that regard. How much more do we need? We actually need quite a bit more. Quite unfortunate. We'll use you, we'll use... leave... use you. And we'll use you. Right, this is actually still not enough, is it? I'm like still barely shy. No way, this is exact. Okay. Let's pop on his back row, why not? Alright. You know what? Let's pop it on the back row. Why not? I keep forgetting that A-bomb has text on it. There we go. Alright. Wars isn't real, he can't hurt you. What the fuck do you have here? What the fuck do you have here? Oh, Checksum Dragon. Okay. That one's annoying, but like, really doesn't affect me. Alright, we are bullying the children again. Well, you bought yourself a turn, so I guess congrats. You know, you're gonna have 2 cards in hand compared to my multiple points of interaction, but you know what? Good luck to you. I'm just gonna leave it here, we don't need to go any further than this. We've got Imperm and we've got Imperm and Desiree and Leela and A-Bomb. Like, there is no way that 2 cards plays through all this unless I've got, like, I don't know, I guess Dark Ruler does it, sure. Actually, I don't even know if Dark Ruler does. We've got the Yama engrave. So if they, like, Pop our board. Yama brings back rage. Okay. Well, that was all theoretical anyway. End phase, I'll just pop the card, because A-Bomb's a fun card, it just does things for free. What the fuck? Second person today playing these cards, why? Did Master Duel just have like a McDonald's promo pack of its own that I didn't hear of, where people just got the Berry Magician Girls and stuff and they just put them in their decks for some reason? Alright, well, GG I guess. It was a game. What is this deck? You know what, let's find out, guys. Let's have a quick peek in the deck and see what they're on. Because we've been doing that a lot tonight anyway, why not? Why not indeed? Let's fucking go, Shape Snatch. Retrain Shape Snatch, Konami. Seriously, you've even got the name. You can retrain him as the one whose shape was snatched. The fuck is this? You. Monster may attack your opponent's life points directly, but I mean, I don't know if you really want to run it, but it might. Shape Snatch Steel. Ah, yes, the McDonald's secret pack. But honestly, that would be the kind of crossover I'd want to see them do, some goofy thing like that. Oh, we lost, and he's got the Engraver portrait, which means he's clearly playing Fiendsmith. I mean, pretty good hand for going second with. Oh, look at our Carnival Slaves. I'm trying to do some the world locking here. Trying to bring the children's in gold. Are we in gold? I haven't even been paying attention. I think we're still in silver. Did we get to gold when I wasn't paying attention? I genuinely have not been looking at the ranks. Oh, wait, this is a real deck. That's actually a problem. Rescue is an actual real deck. Rah. Rescue Ace Tearment. Piled up deck, I guess. Alright, summon the Shyren. Dump the Shyren. Do you have a target for the Shyren? Do you have anything in hand? Well, you do have something. I mean, they're gonna minus themselves to do this, because Supreme Seamare. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of okay about this right now. I haven't normaled yet. They go Kick Colors here, we go Bloss. No called by. It goes at 1. It is at 1. They must be confident what they have. How nice, Supreme Seamare. If you summon Outcome monster from your depths of graveyard. That would be great, unfortunately. Imperm. I mean, surely there's no way that they do anything from this position. What, SP pass? Fish cookout. Of course, everyone knows mermaids are great firefighters. I had this concept once for a Dungeons and Dragons character. That would be a mermaid character of sorts, right? Because well, sorry, I say Dungeons and Dragons, technically speaking it was Pathfinder, but they're basically the same thing, more or less. Oh, okay. So they have the turbulence in hand. Well, that is really good, I can't pretend. Like, they are going to get to do all of their traps and spells, but that is kind of all they have. So this is a Reborn. I have no targets for. This is a Negate. That's a Pop. The Pop actually is kind of bothersome for us. We do kind of need key skill to stick. And that summons from the deck, so... Right. But I don't have the Hydrant. So I don't think I get the bonus effects. A lot of good draws we could get here. I don't know exactly what we're looking for, but let's see. I mean, that's pretty good. I think we maybe even lead with that. I think the Evil Twin part of the deck plays worse through this than the Fiendsmith part. I'm always very wary of Rescue Race. It's a deck that I feel like doesn't seem to be doing much, and then you just realize you're dead out of nowhere. Sure. So I'm guessing here he's going to summon Hydrant to tribute the Turbulence so that he gets a bonus effect from Hydrant, right? Oh, having a good think about this one. And again, I know there's also like, was it Preventer? Can also summon Hydrant, so maybe that's what they're thinking of. No, just go Hydrant. I guess I could tribute the Hydrant and then they can bring it back because they've got the Reborn. That's probably what they'll be doing. Down for Louis. See, they could have really cut us off here if they kept the Hydrant about. They could have used the Reborn to steal our Luring. Not that it's really going to matter to us, but they could have done. I don't know why. What's the point? I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to do it to get the spells in the graveyard so they can reuse the effect of HQ. I also get the bonus effect here as well, so I'm guessing this Luring is not long for this world. This is going to get popped, right? It is not? Oh my god. Wow, okay. Literally didn't think we were getting this far. Requiem. This is actually gigantic because this also turns on the Meow Mines. And the fact we haven't even normaled yet, that we still have the entire Live Twin half of our deck still available to access is kinda crazy. And link to. Okay. Destroy it, and then I can't activate it this time. It still resolves though. I don't think this actually matters to me. Okay. So we got your favourite Canadian one! Welcome in! Welcome, welcome, a wonderful evening! Welcome in, thank you for the follow. So I think from here, we can just go Engraver, put back a guy. We go Engraver, put back the Lurie, I guess. Summon the Engraver. There he is. Negate it. It also can't be used as material. That part is kind of annoying, admittedly. But from here on, we can just kind of do everything. Although I have realized I've kind of fucked up a little bit here. Actually, I messed this up a bit. It's probably fine. Meow mine. Yeah, having Engrave on field actually is kind of a problem. Because it means I can't use my Evil Twins properly. Probably still fine though. We get to A-bomb. We can get to A-bomb. Let's get to A-bomb. Can't get to A-bomb. He can't be using material, right? Maybe we can give him attack. That's something. What SP? My body is a machine. Well, you know, sometimes it be like that. Sure! Give you some attack. Why not? It's something we can do. But you're negated at the moment, aren't you? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh. Honk. Oh, we can't attack? Oh, that's that on. Okay, never mind. What if I probably never mind. Okay. Well, it's not great. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. That last effect was exactly what you needed. I shouldn't have put this engrave on the field. That kind of fucked me, actually. I'd let Keyscott have been in a much better position. Complete misplay. And again, what's he got? He's got, well, actually he's got Turbulence. That's actually gigantically good for him. I guess we'll go SP. Just get rid of the hydrant, I suppose. Oh, I can't. Has to be this guy. Damn. I forgot that he gives protection. Is it you or is it you giving protection? He gets protection for other monsters. Okay. Now we can. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do want to do that. No, I think I want to sit on that. That's a good interaction we can use later. Another Turbulence. Yeah, this deck's got a heck of a grind game. It's kind of disgusting. I don't know if we can play through this a second time. Like, the fact that this gets to just recycle every one of those things, it just resets them every time, is crazy good. And he also gets to use, like, one of his things the turn it was set. You know what? I'm gonna just give it to him. I don't actually think we are gonna play through a second round of that. Yeah, well played. I misplayed my ass off there. Getting that engraved back on the field was really not what I should have done. I should have started doing my live twin stuff there. Having him on the field actually ruined the combos. Oh well, drug. We've been doing well tonight. I really can't complain about getting a loss. Alright. See if we can turn it around a little bit. Well, it's a very Fiendsmith kind of hand, but it will get us there. I mean, tracked, dump blurry, normal lacrima, should be fine. It is going to be exactly, what's the word? Desiree pass, but you know, sometimes Desiree pass is good enough. Sometimes. Might as well just use everything we've got here, frankly. I think we've even got a target for Lacrima. What are you special with? You special with hand or field? Fuck it, I mean that's kind of what we need right now, frankly. Saves us having to go for all the song and dance with sequence, so... You know, sometimes the hand's just one of those hands. Wait, we need sequence for this, don't we? We don't need it. We kind of want it. We'll just put this on here. It's only one negate, but you know. We've only needed one so far today, so what are the chances we won't need it this time, right? Yeah, that wasn't too good. Could have probably done better, but ah well. Here's what it is. I wonder how we're doing on the gems. We're doing like a lot of wins, and I know that you get more gems for ranking up, so... Hopefully we've got a good number by now. I ain't gonna go too crazy with Malice. I'm not gonna buy any, you know. Oh, I should have, what am I doing? I meant to max seal and draw. Oh well. I was not paying attention. This thing's getting a bit warmer, which is really not great. Yes, I will be maxing you here. Excellent. No response to the maxi. You love to see it. Aha. Damn, that's crazy. 1900 beta. I don't think I can beat that. I'm not sure how I'm outing Arcana Force for the Emperor. Been wanting to build a Z-Arc deck. Any tips or suggestions? Oh, I'm not really familiar with that one, unfortunately. I usually see people playing Z-Arc as more of a kind of engine, like a little payoff where you can put a few cards in, but I don't know about building a whole deck for it, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I'm not actually very good at Yu-Gi-Oh! That's my secret. So, what are we doing here exactly? Normal to the Emperor and just ran it down? Might be a bot. I don't know if these characters make sense in Japanese. Might be a bot. Okay, you got it, champ. Ablos. That's actually worthless to us right now. I guess we'll fire the Fiendsmith. Put back, I don't know, Louis. Just get some more bodies on the field, I suppose. You know what? Sure, that's... Why'd I click that? This monster. I'm dumb. Oh, you know... Being stupid is universal. I am not immune from doing extremely stupid shit. Get in there. Okay, thank fuck. I was gonna say, please don't be Mirror Force or anything, well that's like the giganticest punish my stupidity known to man. Okay, we're fine. I don't think our person on a real deck. I think they want like a masochist deck or something. Or just a bot. Could be either. I mean, if you want to summon a second copy of the Emperor, just run it into Desiree, I won't argue. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not that complicated. Oh, well, this is definitely a bot. Right, I forgot this card has a maintenance cost. Yeah, this is clearly a bot. They're just trying to, like, get games quickly, so... They're burning themselves. Sure. Cup of Ace! Literally never fails. Damn, it failed for me. They've been playing the game for 2 months. The deck I really mastered is Super Baby Samurai. I want to try and branch out. That's a great attitude to have, honestly. I mean, Super Baby Samurai are really, like... Yes, absolutely. They're actually a really good deck. I remember when they got their new support about a year ago. I remember going to locals and I got absolutely fucking destroyed by them. It was terrifying. But no, it's good to have an interest in other decks, for sure. I kind of need to improve in that regard. I have like 3 decks that I kind of are my pet decks, and I don't know how to play much else. Actually, that's not true. There's a few more decks than that, but mostly, like... Let's see, we've got Evil Twin. Evil Twin... I guess Evil Twin Sprite counts as one of them. So Evil Twin Sprite, Fiendsmith Evil Twin, Dogmatica, Traptrix, Big Guardian Kashtira. It's like 5 decks I have, you know, it's not a bad amount. Wakushi has to be one of my favourite cards, both in effects and art. One of my favourite things about Wakushi is... So, you said you've only been playing for 2 months, so I don't know how familiar you are. But when it comes to cards getting localized, frequently there'll be like a time period where we see the cards from Japan, but we don't, know what they're called. People have to guess at them. There was a time period before we knew the official translation for Wakaushi, where it was being referred to as Super Heavy Samurai Young Pimp, which is comedy gold to me. Also, unfortunately, we do have to play Yu-Gi-Oh! He's playing a 60 card deck and you open the Bloss. Well, that's fine, look, 2 imperms. We have 2 interactions, 12 interaction for your... Oh, that's cute. We're using that for like a mechanism to find the Conco shit? What if we use impermanent? See, I wouldn't even be thinking the Conco if it wasn't the sleeve. You really telegraphed this. Oxytube. Okay. Aha, it is Mikanko. I'm glad that we stopped them getting that search. 600 to add? Did I have a 6 in engine? I don't think so. Fuck it. We imperm this. What do you do if we imperm this? Nothing, probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Make SP pass. Oh. Oh, right! This is a thing that exists. I kind of forgot that the Xyz armor cards are like a thing. They just kind of jump scare me every now and then. So what does this one do again? This one does nothing. Oh no, this one searches a card. Yeah, you're going to enjoy your food, Mr. Player! I think we're still fine here though, right? Like, we can get trapped off of Engraver. Or we even could leave with the key skill and see what they do with that, and then unveil the Fiendsmith deck afterwards. Xyz marks are banish this card. Okay. Wait, this doesn't make Xyz. What does this Xyz up into? This one. If an equipped card becomes equipped to monster you control, you can attach monster equipped to it. Okay, well... I think we leave with the Fiendsmith parts. If they're smart, they will banish the Lurie when we summon him out before we can make him into a Requiem. And then we just have a clear board to go into our key skill stuff. Really? We'll let this go through? Really? Alright, if you say so. Alright, if you say so. Alright, if you say so. Look, we are rapidly approaching, I didn't think I'd get this far territory. And I'll feel this one out. We go. Graver. Put back Lurie. We'll force it out of him. Yep. Well, I think they... Okay, they have to do this on res, otherwise they fucked up. I feel like they fucked up a little bit already, to be fair. They summon this guy. We summon Engraver. They need to now equip a card to him so that he gets the banish. Or the attach, rather. Okay, they are doing that. That's fine. Yep. Cool. What do we have here? An attack. Or we can summon. Summon. Yeah, mine. And then... We have enough for this? We have enough for this. Sequence! I do. What we got here? Doesn't really do much. Now here's the problem, this actually doesn't out this, does it? Does the attack boost come from the trap? Attack equal to this card's attack, it actually doesn't help us directly. However, what if we instead abuse some cards? I think it's you. I don't love that it's you, I think it's you. My body is in fact a machine. That's actually even better. We use the Meow Mine. Bounce that to hand. I think we do actually have to use this as well. That's unfortunate. Oh right, it can't be targeted for that. We're gonna bash this. I forgot this thing has a protection on it from this, right? Okay. Yeah, you're kind of large. Yeah, mine's so big. How big do you become if I negate you? Big enough to crash. That's a damn shame. We just crash it. Fuck it, we crash. Fuck it, we crash. Actually, we definitely crash. No. Because there's the thing, they're on the Conquer. We know that they're on the Conquer. So actually having an empty board does kind of benefit us. I'm not saying I didn't misplay there, but I definitely did misplay there. Imperm. Fringe, that's really bad. Well, that's about as bad as it gets. Yeah. Wait, actually, this isn't too bad. Our SP is back online now. Meow Mine. You target. You do in fact target. I can't target Mekankos. Let's bring back the Fiendsmith. I think we're always doing this. Actually, I think we can still be okay here. Okay, let's use the sequence on the engraver. Right, so now he can't be targeted. You also have to can't be targeted because you're putting the Conco card low. God, I really hate Hoodie. It's such an annoying card to try and get over. I think we can do it, it's just very off. Right, Meow Mine. Well. Okay. Chain Smurf. Bring back SP. I get to equip something to Smurf. Axe of Fools? Okay. So we can go Axe of Fools. Yeah, okay. So we go Engraver. Target this. Target the Smurf. Send to the graveyard. No. But why isn't... Why are you activating? Why are you not activating? I can't target them, I can't go back. Oh, fuck, I don't actually have an out for this. Ah, right, I keep forgetting that Hoodie means you can't target anything. It's not just the monsters. Ah, I hate this deck so much, it's so annoying. Yeah, we ain't got an out for this in hand, have we? What do we? Hold up, hold up. You need an Unchained Soul. You just need 2 Fiends. Okay, okay. Engraver. I know... Wait, no, it doesn't even out it, does it? Because we have to target to summon them, right? Let's find out, let's find out. We are kind of just clicking buttons. Can I add that hand? Maybe turn that as a force, okay. For sure. That's just 600 attack. That's nothing. I can go. I like the SP actually keeps us in this because we can just tag out our SP and our Lacrima to not take damage. But Hootie is like such a uniquely frustrating card. Just the fact that I can't target any of their cards with effects. All my shit fucking targets as well. Alright, well now I'm just gonna dodge this. Okay. How the fuck are we outing this fucking card? That also he does it actually. Have we got a key skill engrave? We've got a key skill engrave. Okay, I think... Blast? Fuck off. Fuck off with that blast. Get out of here, Maxi, rather. I don't know if we haven't got any spells left, is the problem. Wait, I might have an idea. Okay. Engraver. I think this works. We'll put back the sequence. Summon the Engraver. Alright, then we go... That's not quite what I want to, does it? There's not a lot in there. Targets. Let's try a bit of this. I'm just clicking buttons. We're seeing what we can do. Target. Target. Why do I go after bloody targets? Ah, I don't think I've got a fucking out for this deck. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. You got it, buddy. Oh man, I hate that deck, it's so frustrating. Like, Hooli is just such a uniquely annoying card to try to out. I'm going to change my deck slightly actually, because I've said this a couple of times and I haven't done this. I'm going to remove Lacrima. I'm going to put in, I'm just going to put that Wave Hiking Caesar. And I'm going to put in Zeus. Zeus would have got us out of that. I have 2 Zeus. What do we drop? Probably drop one of the dogs. I don't really use them that often. Go to that dog. Wait, there's no point putting in that because there's no point putting in Hiking Caesar because I can't make it without Lacrima. But we can put in Reliable. You know, this actually also outs the Hooli. Man, yeah, I don't know what it is with that one deck. Something about the way that Hooli works is just so frustrating to try it out. Didn't help that I also, you know, misplayed that like a chimpanzee. Okay. See what we can do with this. Loss? Maxi, that's horrifying. God, do we even bother playing the game? Maybe we don't. What do we do? If we play the game here, they get a bunch of cards? No, fuck it. I go. I'm toggle on. Here you go. Who will loss? You show me yours, I'll show you mine. Salad! Okay. I don't think you're going to really enjoy the loss experience here, but go off, I guess. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, you know. Sometimes you're just really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, Josephine, hello, welcome in, have a good evening. Welcome, welcome. We have just got ourselves... No, we're still in gold. Never mind, I'm a little ahead of myself, we're not in gold yet. One more win first. Not bad, considering we started at the depths of Rookie 2 at the start of the night. Oh, that's fine. They've got the newbie kit on, you know. Non-zero chance that they're not playing a real one. Well, I mean, this hand does get us off to the races. As long as I don't, like, imperm or ash this. Excellent, excellent. I think we are just going to be doing Evil Twins Pass. And it is Evil Twins Pass backed up with a Druid Worm and a Forbidden Dropper, so that's not bad. Also, there's like a non-zero chance that Keyskill just draws us into Tract or something. Well, give us a Tract. Or Fiendsmith, that would also be good. Just Engraver would be pretty good. That's an interesting draw, we'll play that. That actually opens up a lot, funnily enough. Yeah, that does actually open up quite a lot. By which I mean it opens up the entire Fiendsmith half of the deck. And now we actually get 2 Keyskills engraved, so we haven't got to worry about starting them off. That's actually quite nice. We need to... Oops, no, don't end. We do need to do... Actually, no, we could use a Druid... Nah, that'd be a waste of Druid Swarm. Use this to put back the extra key skill. And there we go. I'm starting to get the hang of it, finally. And we've still got enough material, we can use the healer and the sequence. And there we go. I'd of course equip the Desiree, might help. Well, good luck to my opponent. I have multiple negates, I have Maxi, and I have a pop. So, you know, good luck. Apologies, completely spaced out since I just woke up. I'm doing all that in Crystron! I've got a friend that's playing that one, actually. A friend was playing Crystron in TCG. That is really good at the moment. I kind of want to play it purely because Crystron Citri is very cute. That's literally the only reason why I want to play that deck. Alright, well, no response to the Maxi. Oh, Resonators. Okay. If you're playing into the Maxi, you're going to get... You're going to have a very suboptimal experience here, is all I can say. deck, so that admittedly does just sometimes murder you out of nowhere, I think. I definitely had games against this deck where I feel like I'm perfectly in control, and then just suddenly I blink and I'm dead. Yes. Yes. Whew. Only about an hour and a half until maintenance, and then we get the malice stuff coming in. It's gonna be interesting time. Special wild ball. Sure. Special summon as much as you like. I insist. Damn, that's crazy. RDA, you just have to put level 6 in clear die. True! I just mean that it's a day that I just gonna underestimate, really. Yeah, they've got a lot of guys. Gonna make some guys with these guys, or we just summoning guys for fun? Oh, there we go. Synchro Shokan. Red Rising Dragon. Okay, Resonator and Special. Okay, but what if instead of that? What if instead we activate... What was the target? Targeting those ones. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll activate the Desiree. And we'll chain the Trouble Sunny. Bit of an overkill Desiree here, but I mean, we got the drop glut, so... Yeah. It'll be fine. We've also got a ton of cards here. But, you know what? Negate you just in front of it. It's just foolish as a normal trap. Canada, sure. New chain key skill. New chain Leela. I'll get the dragon. Not sure if they actually know how to play RTA. To be fair, we are in gold, silver, we're in one of those. We're in poopy though. I can't be too hard on people. Especially because I have definitely made some misplays tonight myself. Put it mildly. Let's go do this one. Give this the slurp out of the deck. I've got the dumbest possible play imaginable coming up. Oh, they didn't even go battle, okay. Never mind. I thought they were going to go battle just to beat over the twins, but I guess they didn't even want to bother with that. Alright, well, I mean, surely this is just game from this position, right? Surely they have nothing that actually does anything here. Even if they have like a called by, I don't think we actually care. Okay. Boop. Boop. I guess we'll check the back row. Could be real. Probably not. Divine Wrath! Wow, okay. Yeah, just kind of playing stuff today. Welcome back, Mr. Player. Fiendish Chain! It's crazy. So crazy that I'm gonna activate Desiree! Wow. Excuse me, I was getting a bit tired actually. Pardon me. Oh goodness. Might be because I've kind of been trying to get back into routine after the week off. Well, week off, 2 weeks off, however long it was. A long while off. A forced vacation caused by shitty internet. I don't know, I'm not going to go all the way around the houses to deal with this, but it doesn't do anything. Summon a bunch of guys and hit the lethal, I guess. I don't even know what I'm literally just clicking buttons. I don't even know what I'm trying to achieve here. So I'll set that. Okay, that surely has to be... Oh, right, that triggers. That's really funny. Yeah, that's definitely lethal, right? I ain't counting it. I'm just gonna assume it's lethal. As always, though, I gotta say, credit to my opponent for sticking it out. It's weird how the higher you get in elo, the less likely your opponent is to actually see the game out. I mean, I can't judge. I would do the same. I would have scooped in this match long ago. I appreciate that I have the patience to actually tolerate it to the end. Oh gosh, excuse me. Jeez. I did not think I was tired until it's just kind of hitting me. Well, we made it into gold. Let's have a look at how we're doing on the gems front. We've got quite a lot from rank ups. Let's have a quick peek see. Get all our freebies. Actually not sure how much you need to have done a dual pass before it makes profit for you. I'm gonna guess probably wouldn't be for us right now. 2.5k, not bad, not bad. I might actually wrap things up. I'm just kind of suddenly feeling really tired. And I don't want to push myself too hard. I don't want to exhaust myself. I've had a lot of fun with the duels tonight, just having a bit of fun with, like, you know, admittedly bullying actual children. But I don't want to push myself to the point of exhaustion, frankly. Tired like the tape. Exactly. Here's my spirit animal. People are higher ranked who just want to get to M1 as fast as possible. The better you are at the game, the easier you can work out when a situation is hopeless and that your opponent completely misplays. Exactly, exactly. That being said, I am not above identifying the situation where my win condition is my opponent misplaying. Too much ego can be tiring. It is quite a tiring game. Like, okay. I know I joke about it a lot. Like, every Yu-Gi-Oh player jokes about it, like, haha, Yu-Gi-Oh is so bad. Everyone hates Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like, obviously, like, we joke about it. But, like, it's a fun game, but it is a game that is quite... It's quite mentally taxing, you know? It's not the kind of game where you can really afford to just kind of turn your brain off and let it happen, you know? And from rookie to gold, your back is tired of flexing. And you can have Discord duels and return to Villiers. Yeah, we had some fun with Discord the other night, actually, and that said, you know, I'll plug that now real quick. If you are new here, because I saw we have some new faces, we do in fact have a Discord. If you've enjoyed yourself here, we do Yu-Gi-Oh! Not every week. I'm trying to not tie it to a obligation for myself, because I don't want Yu-Gi-Oh! To start feeling like an obligation. We do other things on the channel, of course. We do RPGs, retro games, bit of art sometimes, and of course Yu-Gi-Oh! But if you've enjoyed yourself here tonight, it's the best way to stay in touch. I always put the schedule up there first. I think we are going to wrap it up, though. I think I want to end while I'm still feeling like a little bit energetic, but I can tell if I keep going, I'm definitely going to misplay even harder, and I don't require much, what's the word? Persuasion to misplay. I can misplay very well on my own without needing to be tired. So yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Well, I'll go to our chat screen, we'll wrap it up, and yeah, we'll see who's on that we're going to raid into. So please keep your arms, legs, and other body parts clear of the closing doors, and I'll see you by the chat screen in just a sec. Alright everyone, thank you all for joining me tonight. I always appreciate your company, of course. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of casual Yu-Gi-Oh! And, well, I hope you guys have some wonderful luck when it comes to your packs, because I'm sure that plenty of you here are going to be engaging in some gambling when we get the new pack, shall we say. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, the verbal warning is a legal disclaimer. All I can offer you at this point is, on your way out, to please check in the lost and found box. It may have been turned in, but you are responsible for your own belongings. Appreciate you streaming here. I'm lovely to see you back on. It's lovely to be back, honestly. I was so miserable stuck offline, even though I was playing some games to keep it busy. It was so frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot how much I missed it. You know, I kind of forgot how much I missed the streaming. Just hanging out with you guys and playing games and being a silly little anime girl on the internet. Speaking of anime girls on the internet, we're going to raid, of course, into another VTuber, because of course we are cringe and we love VTubers here. Who we're going to raid? Well, I'm into Hazy. Hazy was a bit sick recently, and I think she's bounced back. Looks like she's playing some Asura's Wrath right now, which I've never actually played. I've heard some interesting things about it, but we are going to give Hazy a perfectly normal-made raid. And as always, if you are not subscribed, you can do a heart, you can do a smiley face, just do a nice emote, that's all I ask. You know, you haven't got to be, ain't got to go out of your way to do anything special, just something nice is all I ask of you. We will be back on Saturday. Saturday we are going to be playing Panzer Paladin, which is a pixel-style game I don't actually know that much about. I like to try and keep myself a little bit blind on some of these games to surprise myself, but I've looked at the trailers and looked at the gameplay. It looks like a lot of fun, so I hope to see you guys there on Saturday. Give some love to Hazy when you get there, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. See you on Saturday, hopefully. And as always, it's been a pleasure to serve you all.